recall going through Kansas. Convenience store in Dodge, caught on videotape. The clerk and two innocent bystanders went to an early grave. But I don't recall going through Kansas. Now I'm sitting on death row, smoking cigarettes with a man named Carl. I'm next in line for the electric chair. A lot of people want to see me go, but I don't recall going through Kansas. No, I don't recall going through Kansas. No, I don't recall going through Kansas. She likes me, and I can't figure out what it is. My strong addiction to the alcohol, or my 3 illegitimate kids. I borrowed some money from her mother with no intention to pay it back, as the water drips on her forehead from the hole in the roof of my shack. And I don't think she likes me, and I can't figure out what it is. My strong addiction to the heroin, or my 3 illegitimate kids. I start the morning off with whiskey, beer through the middle of the day. Night train express as the sun sets, then I sing about monkeys that are gay. But I don't think she likes me, I can't figure out what it is. My strong addiction to the alcohol, or my 3 illegitimate kids. I call her from the county jail, I'm in here once again. And on the ride back home in my Chrysler, I say, baby, can you loan me a 10? But I don't think she likes me, I can't figure out what it is. My strong addiction to the alcohol, or my 3 illegitimate kids. She comes home late in the evening, after working all day long. Have another woman in our bed, and I'm working on the lines to a song. And now I know she don't like me, and I damn sure know what it is. My strong addiction to the alcohol, and my 3 illegitimate kids. Yeah, I know she don't like me, I can't figure out what it is. My strong addiction to the alcohol, or my 3 illegitimate kids. Alright, it's been a few years since it's been a show where we've had a snake in the house. Those of you who watched 3 or 4 years ago, I'd pulled about 3 or 4 snakes out of my ceiling, so I hadn't seen any in a long time. And I heard something fall over this morning, and I was wondering what that was, so I asked Janet, I said, I wonder what that was. Well, she got up and came in this room, which is my editing and music recording room, and she said it's a snake going across the floor. So we couldn't find him, but I see him now. And Now I've got this stick. He's along my cameras here, which I don't want to. If I go pulling, I'm going to knock over. Not too expensive. Those are VHS cameras, but I still don't want to. Main thing, I got him. Now I've got him by the head, so I'm okay. There you go. Now black snake won't hurt you if he bites you. Now sometimes they will give you diarrhea, so you got to watch the bites there. I got him behind the head where he can't bite me. But if you watch down here where his, I call it a tail hole, some people call it an anal opening. They're down in this area. He'll excrete a liquid on me that stinks really bad, and it takes a while to get it off your hands, but he hasn't done that yet. So I've got a few little cracks in the floor and the ceiling, so that's where they come up through. I'll probably get another one because snakes leave behind pheromones, so another snake will smell this one and come through and find it. So anyhow, phone's ringing, but there you go. There's a snake in my house. Caught just for you viewers. She was full of sin, she was a bitch, but I fell in love with a Spanish witch. There were Ouija boards and tarot cards scattered all across her yard. A broom that didn't work, a big black cat, she got on my nerves, but that's alright. She put a hex on the neighbor, she killed my dog. The walls were painted with the blood of a hog. It was hard to make love to her. She had a pygmy goat named Lucifer. Now she's gone and my heart is broke. She was burned at the stake by her own kinfolk. She was full of sin, now she was a bitch, but I fell in love with a Spanish witch. There were Ouija boards and tarot cards scattered all across her yard. A broom that didn't work, a big black cat, she got on my nerves, but that's alright. Yeah, she got on my nerves, but that's alright. Happy and Todd. Happy and Todd. Hey, Todd, what's the funniest thing that's ever happened to you in your whole life? Ever?
Well, one time I was in school and this guy told a funny joke in the class. The whole classroom laughed. Do you remember what the joke was, Todd? Huh? Do you remember what the joke was? No, I don't remember what it was.
Yes, hello, it's me again. Could you please notify the GM for the very last time? I've got some very, very, very strange frequencies interrupting our airwaves. I'm on the air now. I gotta do my job. Please hurry up. Stuff right. Welcome back to WZOM. Hope all you listeners out there are enjoying the Roy Stone Tribute Show, the 1-year anniversary of the passing away of country western legend, Roy Stone. And such a tragic story. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's just too painful out there for myself and for all the fans out there as well. But most of us know, after a breakup with Loretta Lynn, Roy supposedly drank himself to death by consuming a complete case of 100 proof of whiskey. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of the negative stuff. Now, let's spin Roy's only #1 hit, My Trembling Hands, on WZOM.
My trembling hands won't touch you anymore. It's obvious you've eaten up the score, and my trembling hands won't touch you anymore. It's tearing me apart, the damage that you do. The alcohol and heroin couldn't hold a candle to you, and my trembling hands won't touch you anymore. It's obvious you've even up the score, and my trembling hands won't touch you anymore. I sit alone and drink, 'cause there's nothing else to do. And I can feel it in my heart. Another man
May I help you?
is touching you.
I'm dry.
Now how can you look in the mirror
What would you like?
of the things you put me through?
Whiskey.
And my trembling
It's $4 a glass and I'll need to see an
won't
ID.
touch you anymore. It's obvious you've even
You make me feel
up
alive.
the score, and my trembling hands, they won't touch you anymore.
They need to eat.